What is going on, everyone? This is the Brandalorian 88 coming at you with another action figure review, and today we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Swamp Skier, the Chameleon, and Zanya. This is number 194, vehicle and figure 2-pack. We've got Zanya looking really cool there in an action shot on the Swamp Skier, aka the Chameleon. Looking at the back of the packaging, we've got everything that it comes with, some open compartments there. And here we have the QR code and all of her specs. Yeah, very excited to get into this one. Always appreciate a good figure and vehicle 2-pack, and always appreciate of Dreadnok and somebody who was from the original Devil's Due run. Here's Zanya out of the packaging, and I think she looks fantastic. The face print, the makeup, the jewelry, the earrings on her ears, and the dreadlocks look really good. The highlights on the bottom there. We've got the spiked choker there. We've got the highlights on the top of the dreadlocks there. And we've got the Dreadnok shirt. Her belly's exposed. Have a 6-pack. We've got some tattoos. Her forearms have some sculpt work. She's got both of her hands wrapped so she can get into a nice scrap. We've got the knee pads. The boots are very well sculpted with some steel toe. Very, very early 2000s outfit here, which is when this character was introduced in one of my very first comics that I ever purchased. Articulation, head can go down about that much, up about that much. Considering she has long hair, the head can rotate around pretty well, so I like that. The shoulders can go up about that much, so that's good. And then we've got double jointed pinless elbows. We've got the wrist swivel and hinge. She's got a waist articulation there. And then her legs can split about that much. Pretty good articulation there. She does have the drop down hips and then the swivel at the thigh, double jointed pinless knees. We've got a calf rotation, and then she's got the ankle pivot and rocker. So articulation is pretty good. Again, this is somebody who can get it on and off the swamp skier, so you want her to have good articulation. For accessories, she does come with 2 fisted wrapped hands for that scrap that I was mentioning before, so that's kind of cool. I mean, she is the daughter of Zartan after all. And then we've got these 2 different pairs of glasses / goggles here, so giving us options. And she also comes with this machete, which came with Copperhead, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not the only accessory that she has that came with Copperhead. This revolver with the scope. So a couple of his, I mean, that makes sense since he's kind of a swamp character too. We've got this shotgun with the brace there that Falcon came with, so that's a reuse. She does have this old school like pilot / like football leatherhead helmet, and then this alternate head with this Jason style hockey mask, which is painted in a nice silver, so that's pretty cool. Shorter dreads. You can either make this a different character or you can have this as just a different look for Zanya. Here she is with the helmet there. I was not able to get the glasses on, and here she is with the alternate head with the hockey mask, so that looks pretty cool. So giving you options there, so that's pretty nice. Now taking a look at the swamp skier, the Chameleon. We've got the Chameleon print right there up near the handles. We've got some printouts there on the handles. We've got the mufflers there and this like silver handle. We've got a little shooter there with a port for a blast effect. We've got some translucent light pieces too. This thing does not light up, but it does kind of have some reflectors there. The handlebars can move up and down. They move at the same time. And then you can rotate the front for steering. And then the skis are individually, can move individual. And then the back skis as well. So that's pretty cool. I like the sculpt work there. This thing is longer than I thought it would be too. We do have some suspension there, so that's nice. So yeah, like look, here's a look at the seat. It almost seems like it could be a 2-seater. We've got the pegs there for the pedals, for the kickstands. And then we can remove or lift up this front piece to show some storage, and then you can lift up the seat as well. So you can see how much storage. Not much. We might be able to get the shotgun in there. Take a look. Yeah, I think this will actually fit. Yeah, so that'll fit. So you can store the shotgun in there. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure you can store a lot of other small pieces that you'd want as well, in case you don't want to store the shotgun. So that's pretty cool that it gives you some options for storage. But overall, I like the sculpt of this thing. I like the way it came out. Very reminiscent of the original, but just with some added accoutrement, if you will. So, like I said, longer than I thought. And here is Zanya looking really cool on the Swamp Scare. Is able to get her on there quite easily, and that looks really, really cool. I love the way she looks on there. This is just a really cool idea of a vehicle, and obviously a classic one that came out with the original, and had Zartan as the driver of this thing. But having his daughter drive it in the classified line is a nice touch, especially if you're familiar with that character. And of course, we had to see Zartan on it, and also No Sweat getting him on there, and he looks great. So you can have options. You can buy multiple of these things, or you can just buy the one, and multiple of the Zartan family can ride it, or any other Dreadnok can drive it. So here is all the Dreadnoks that have been released to this date, and Zanya is the latest, and this is really cool. However, this is something that stood out to me, was this is the first Dreadnok vehicle in the classified line, so hopefully we will be getting some more Dreadnok vehicles like the Thunder Machine or some random motorcycles. But I love the Dreadnoks. I love the way they've all come out, and Zanya is a welcome addition to the rest of the this Dreadnok family. But let me know what you all think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next episode.